Kabab says TTS working? With Ryan. Maybe. Tanks Now One says think so.
Excellent. It all sounds good, which is nice. I'm still doing a few changes. Like, I just realized on this screen that you can't see the chat because on this screen it's white and it's on a white background. So yeah, I could move stuff around, but it's stuff to fix.
The loyal underscore soldier says I'm here.
Thank you. Cool. Apparently something just flashed then. I don't know why that flashed. Shouldn't have flashed on this screen. Should be fine. I'm still setting stuff up, but you should be able to hear some music in the background, and hopefully things should be working.
The loyal underscore soldier says music is coming Throg.
Cool. Music is coming through. Excellent.
Tanks Now One says good music.
Good music. Thank you. Not my music. It's music I'm allowed to play because we've been given permission for it. But yeah, I've been using it for some time, and like from my point of view, it's quite nice. I know I'm a bit quiet, but I'm still doing something at the moment. Give me 2 minutes, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and oh, wait, what was that? Oh, that big bell. Okay. I look at sound levels. Everything seems okay, but it's a bit low on my end. Check that up to 50. Okay, 30 seconds. I shall be with you shortly. Oh, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. And then that one. Excellent. So hopefully all this is working. The model's showing correctly. You can hear me. My captions are working. So my microphone's fine. You can hear the music in the background. TTS sounds like it's coming through, which is great. Sometimes it dies, but I can easily see that. And I also have, well, I only have one extra command, and if you type in exclamation mark OC, you can change my outfit. It actually stands for outfit change. So that should work. I've only got 5 outfits at the moment, but I'm planning to change them. Yeah, I'm planning to change them. But yeah, feel free to do feel free to do explanation mark OC, and we go from there. Okay. So today I am playing. Well, before I get into the day, how is people today? How is Tank Snow? How is the Loyal Soldier? How are you both doing? Just to go.
Tanks Now One says I'm good, just relaxing.
Nice, yeah. No, sounds good. Didn't you have a rough day? Didn't you have like a tot out or something? What's this? Ah, right. Yeah, that tells me what it is. It's yeah. So for anyone interested, this is the Heartbound soundtrack, and yeah, that's what's playing in the background. It puts music in the stream for about 3 hours, which is a nice time. When the music stops, I know mentally I've been streaming for 3 hours. I might be able to link that to a command that people did /music. That just appears, maybe. I don't know. But yes, today I am going to be playing a bit of Minecraft. Game window.
The Loyal_Soldier says doing fine, just tired from trying to fix the mod pack so I can play it solo. I am at the moment looking for stealing the pack.
Looking for stealing? What do you mean stealing the pack? I want what's... Are you getting modding incompatibilities? Because some mods do work better than others. This is why when I did something with you before, I based it on the pack that I'm currently playing, which there's extra stuff they've done to it, but a lot of the base mods work perfectly fine. Fix the mod pack. Aren't you basing that mod pack around Create? So that could definitely be interesting. I just realised that this UI you can't see because the chat is in the way. But I can't move it because it's an OBS. No, an OBS. It's an overlay I can't turn off. Well, I just can't be asked. It doesn't matter. What's behind it is only the amount of jetpack fuel I have. But okay. I am gonna tell you what I've done, because it's been like 2 weeks since I've shown this pack on stream. Because I took a week off to fix a lot of stuff because I had a MySQL affiliate, and by doing that there were several things I had to do. One of them was to build more interactivity in the stream. I want people to do stuff, and don't have many, or I don't have any extra rewards, but I do have emotes now, so you should be able to see those. Yeah, they're very basic emotes, which ones that basically Twitch provided. I've just changed the colors. At some point I will get my own, but I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But yeah, maybe it's variations of this character, maybe with the different clothing. See if I can like shrink them down into an emote. See what happens. But yeah, outside of that, I have been playing the game in the sense that I've been doing upgrades in this game. Okay, what was the last message you said? Lagging mainly, but possibility of how old my PC is. Yeah, that could be down to a number of things.
The loyal_soldier says lagging mainly, but that possibly off how old my PC is.
Yeah. It depends how big the big the mod pack is. Like this one requires, I think, minimum of 8 gigabytes. Is that how much I put? What about that?
Tanks Now One says there is no lag for me.
Oh no, he's not talking about this pack. He's building his own pack. But this one here is the pack I'm currently playing, which is all the mods 9. It's different to the one that the Loyal Soldier is making. He's basically building his own pack around Create, and two things can happen. If you assign it too much RAM, so more RAM than your PC currently has, it lags. And if you don't assign enough RAM to the pack, it lags the pack. So you gotta find that sweet spot in between. And generally, you start with 4 gig, and then see where you go from there. With what you've told me before, like I think 20 or 30 mods, and a lot of them are light anyway, like Jade and Waystones, and a couple of other ones, like a lot of quality of life stuff. I wouldn't think that would increase it, but something like, storage drawers, or refined storage, mechanism, and
the loyal_soldier says I will start testing that then.
Yeah, I have a go. You can also turn stuff off as well when you go into the mod manager. It's not called mod manager, but where you got your list of mods, you can temporarily turn them off and just activate one just to see what happens. There's also, is it in here? Yeah. So there's a program called Spark, and what that does, it's a program, it's a mod. And what that does, it basically does a what's it called? Profile. It is a TPS. And it basically checks things. So because this is running locally, I can see that I have, was it 20 TPS? So I know things are running perfectly fine. This is more, I think, for the word lagging, not so much like RAM, but it one kind of looks like the other. There's also things to test. I think one of them is Spark, Spark health report. Is that it? Yeah, that also gives you stuff as well, so you can see how much memory the pack's using and how much that this usage doesn't matter. Why is that there? I thought that was going to be what thing he uses. Anyway, doesn't matter. And what is GC monitor? Oh, garbage activity. What's this? There's no entry. Okay. Yeah, you could try using Spark to see different things. But yeah, if you're getting stuck, let me know. And certainly I can look at certain things, and it's nice with cursed ores that you can share packs, just you know, testing and messing around, which is really nice. All right. One thing I do want to check. Yeah. So one thing I want to check is that I have, because I'm an affiliate, I have added ads into the stream, so they will appear. And I used to have this thing. This thing used to be active, but I would manually activate that when I noticed that an ad was active. But because I'm playing a full screen game and I've only got one monitor, I'm not going to see the notification. So I'm going to rely on one of my bots to tell me, and hopefully it will push a command in that activates, or basically it will do something. Oh, when it does something, I'll see that ads are here, and if it goes into chat, it might do it. I'll have to see. I have a rough idea when it started anyway, but what generally happens is that ads will start, and I'll basically stop. You know, if I'm in the middle of explaining something, I'll wait for the ads, or if I'm gonna like do a battle, or I'm gonna like do a new thing, I won't do it. And I use that opportunity just to stand as well, because I've been sitting down most of the day. But until then, let me explain what I've done in the base. So the last week or so, I've been just upgrading certain elements of the base. I've been expanding my mystical agriculture farm. So if I go essence, yeah, it's starting to get more essences here, which is really nice. I've increased this thing here, and I've also upgraded them. So these are spirited energy rods, and they go into this thing here, which is the energizer node. And it looks very silly, and it is, but what this is doing, this crafter here will craft any of these blocks, and then when it does, it's set to crafter mode, which it needs redstone pulse to reset. So say I want to make a pattern, it requires 1 block of iron, 1 block of gold. I mix 2 steel. I could request 100 of those, but it'll only put in enough for 1. The redstone pulse will need to be detected before it puts another lot in, and this is what this does. This, and I can just show you, but this energizer node will receive the items, put the items in, convert the items, so whatever it needs to convert, and then this comparator will read that. This comparator will read that. Then this redstone transmitter will send a signal to this. It's basically sending it back into it. But the way the slabs, the way the things work when you got like slabs and stuff, this is why I have to do it like this. And yeah, this insert is just putting it back into the system. If let's say I did and I wanted, or I don't know, how many of those can I build? I can't build 64 of those. Can I build 64 of these? No. Can I build 10? No. Right, let's build 64. I tried to show you. Can't build any of it. Okay, let's build 64 of those. What is supposed to be happening? You're supposed to be seeing lines coming from these spirited rods, but it's happening so quick, it's instant. And it only requires 120k, so it's not a lot. If we look into here, as you can see, it's crafting them, which is great. And when I look into this, 151, yeah, so that's increasing them. If I looked at Neotic Crystal and I did, I don't, I can't set 2. Can I set 1? No, I don't have any. Okay, how many of these do I have? 7. I thought I had 7. I now have 4. I now have 3. What? Okay. So I'm gonna cancel this craft. Well, I might as well leave it run, to be honest, because it, you know, it will add to the system, and then this thing is requested. But the reason why this can't run is because this blaze of crystal is basically the queue, and yeah, that's what that does. But if we watch it, 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now this should be the green. There you go, and you can see the lines. It's because they take longer to do. 9 million. It just instantly inserts 9 million energy into that, and that's giving me Spirited Crystal. And I can do this to any recipe that I put in here. So if we look at the Energizer Orb, it does a total of 18 recipes. So I could literally make one of those orbs work for every recipe in here. Not that I need to, because I'm not using them. Like Certus Quartz, I don't even know what Certus Quartz is used for. Oh, AU2 stuff. Of course it is. But yeah, this is what I want, all the Modium ingot. But to get that, I need refined glowstone, which I can get. I can get the Flux and Fuse ingot, I can get energetic alloys, but what I can't get is nitro crystals, because nitro crystals require a Nether Star. And that's is that the... Nah, there you go. I need a Nether Star. And to get the Nether Star, I could do one of two ways. I could kill the Wither to get a Nether Star, which I tried to do when I last streamed. That didn't work out so well. And then other ways of doing it is something called a combiner in the alchemistry mod, which is quite interesting. Wait, is your other name Doc? I can't remember, but you know, I see Loyal Soldier. I'm gonna say the Loyal Soldier. Yeah, the alchemistry mod has a combiner, and if I've got these already in the system, I can make Nether Stars. And the way I'm going to do this, okay, the way I'm going to do this is, what is Mendlevium? It is Mendlevium is built from Wither skeleton skulls, which is relatively easy because I have the Wither skeleton essence and the blank skulls anyway, so I can make a shit ton of those. Titanium is made from titanium dust. Okay, is it made from anything else? Technetium and rhodium. So, okay, I might mess with that later for the fusion controller. But out of interest, how do you get titanium dust? You get it from bees. Is that the only way? Yeah, that's the only way to get it from bees. Okay. Yeah, titanium dust makes that, and then so I can only get that from bees, which I can't do because I'm not using bees. So my other thing is going to be either the fusion controller or the... So the fusion controller uses 2 recipes. Okay. Technetium is a dissolver, which is one of the recipes from granite, which is cool. What else does it do? Oh, okay, I can chuck the gems in and it gives me 100%. So that's sexy, and it gives me aluminium and oxygen. Okay. You know what? I can just do that. Yeah. Yes, I'll do that. Okay. I've never actually used this mod before, so this is all completely new. This is completely new. But first, an outfit change. There you go. There you go. Got my summer on and my blue glasses. You know what? Wait, is this mirrored? This shouldn't be mirrored. That's better. I was thinking then, it's like that was mirrored. It shouldn't have been mirrored. Okay. Yes, so to start this, I'm going to carry on my idea of each chunk is going to be a separate thing, a separate idea. And I can put one in the corner here, I can put one in this corner, or I can put it here. And that's what I'm going to do. Up here is going to be my chemistry. And the question is, what do I want for a slab? A floor slab. I could use anything. Wood. I could use smooth stone. Heck, I can even use iron with the amount of iron I'm getting. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, no wireless transmitter range. Okay. So I got 21 slabs in there, but how many stone do I have? EMC. Okay, what happens if I cook that? I get smooth stone. Oh, I've already got smooth stone there. Right, let's check that in there. Wait, am I using smooth stone for any of the slab pieces? That's quite rough. Stone slab, brick, stuff. Oh, yeah. Before I go build that, I'll show you the other updates I've done. So yeah, I spent a bit of time upgrading this. I also expanded the hostile neural networks, and now they basically all work. Or the ones I care about, certainly. And all these data models are being pushed into the system. So if I go hostile, you can see that they're here, ready to be used in a loot fabricator. And there's a loot fabricator over here, and this one takes in zombie and gives me iron, so I have a shit ton of iron. This one does bones because I'm using bones for bone meal and a couple of other things. This one also does bones, and this one does blades rods. So yeah, that's another way of getting resources. Do I need bees? Probably, but I don't need to at the moment. So yeah. Oh. Okay. I just noticed something. There's an outbreak in 30 seconds. Why is that not working? That alert is not showing. But yes, I'm in an ad terminal. Hang on. Ah. Oh. Okay. So that's not working. There you go. So, right. So I activated something and basically it stopped working. The reason why it stopped working is because I'm an idiot and I had the wrong setting on. Did I turn that on from there? No. Okay, let me just do that for me so I can move it. So I can move it. So the idea is that this ads in progress here goes down here. I know you can't see this. So back in between stuff. So if I do this transition, so that bar I got at the bottom should be saying stuff. I don't know why it's not. Why did that not work? And now when I go into add status and then I turn the chroma key back on, I gotta keep my eye on that. It didn't work. Anyway, there won't be another ad for 30 minutes. So I don't know why. And I can't see that when it's a thingy screen anyway, so it's fine. I'll have to keep my eye on that. I know that like every 30 minutes there's an ad gonna come up, so yeah, it's gonna be fine. Okay. Yeah, so I got Blaze Roger and I basically upgraded everything there. I upgraded a lot of my mechanism stuff now, so these are the highest. These are the ultimate infusion factory. So they got the more spaces. Yeah, which is quite nice. I've also made this thing, which makes me Insanium Essence, so I can push that back into there, and that just holds my Insanium Essence. At the moment it's turned off, and if I take a look at my essences, I have not the right essences. What? Wait, are these off or on? Essence. Oh, hang on. They should have Imperium Essence. So this is my farm. Imperium Essence. Oh, is it out of bone meal? Yeah, it looks like it's out of bone meal. Okay, that's not really an issue, but okay. Anyway, yeah, I upgraded a bunch of stuff here, so all that worked. And then I upgraded my power, and this slab is just my power. Not only did I put the ultimate mechanical pipes in because I can make them, I also did the universal pipes, which is the storage unit, and I also did the spirited thermal generators. So this entire set, or one of these, makes me 4.2 thousand or 4,200 FE a tick. And what does that equate when you have 10 rows of 16? Let's find out. I click on the energy meter and I go to mode. 9.21 mega FE a tick. I have a lot of power. Why did that reduce? Oh no. Okay, that's what I had in the universal cable as like a storage. Now it's reduced to 640,000, which is still a lot. Because I'm only using how much? 3.4. So yeah, and it was like 500. So it's fine. And then yeah, that's going back. And if I turn this back into a node, that should jump up. Yeah, 600. So as long as that doesn't go up to 600, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I rebuilt my farm on my grass area because it got destroyed. The wither destroyed it, so I rebuilt it, but I made it better. And on the map, you can see it takes up two chunks worth. So yeah, that works pretty well. And I've been messing around with this thing. This is a sodium spawner, and in here I feed it essences of animals or mobs, and it spawns that particular mob. And by that, and I can use the hostile mob network then to get the stuff. So there's different ways of doing it. But today, it's not about farming, it's not about power, which it should be actually, but it's not even about this, which is the saves. It's about being a chemist. So I am going to put chemistry in this spot here. So let's build slabs. I'm going to use smooth stone slabs because you can't stop me. Wait, what? I don't know why that didn't work, but okay. I also need glowstone. A bit of glowstone, and I need to cook some stone. There you go. What does this guy have? What, do you have anything good for me, my friend? You have a fish in a bucket. No. You have iron and diamond. I'll take those off you though. Emerald. Oh shit! I don't have any emeralds. Okay. Must be using them for something. Anyway, 3 diamonds and give me some iron. Tuck those in the system. Done and done. Oh, that's why I don't have any diamonds, because they're being shoved in here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Anyway, slabs. What do I have? F3 and H. No, F3 and G. Sorry. Gives me this, which is a grid, which is the space is aligned by chunks. So what I'm going to do is this. Wait, why am I doing this like a peasant? Where's my wand? Is it in my dank? No. No, it's not in my dank. I'll pick up in a minute. Yeah, anyone who is watching, feel free to mess with the outfit change. I'll say I got 5 of them, and they're very similar on a theme, but one of them is a secret. Most VTubers are some sort of animal, and I wanted this not to be an animal, but for shits and giggles, one of them does have cat ears. But I tried to do it the other day, and it didn't work. Every time we randomized, it would never randomize on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I could technically use the copy and paste tool for sure, but it would actually, yes, I can use the copy and paste tool because I can do this. So the copy and paste tool still has the slabs in here. Oh wait, does it? G paste. Heroes list. Yeah, so it's meant to be for the polished blackstone slab, but I'm using the glowstone, which is perfectly fine. There you go. That's oh, somebody did OC. What's it changed to? Echo Loco. Yes. So I have a friend, another VTuber who wanted merch and stuff like that, and for shits and giggles, I decided to put a face on a hoodie. The hands, as you can see, are you know, they're okay. They kind of work, but it's good enough. It's a little bit of fun. at the end of the day. There's nothing on the back of this. I don't think it is anyway. No, I haven't put anything on the back of this one. On one of my other ones I think the Halo one I was going to do it, and but this is not like a VR thing, which would be fun if I move this to VR chat and then I could put something on the back. It would make a lot more sense there. But yeah, as you heard as well, I have a sound effect so that when people do it, it doesn't come up in chat, but because that sound effect goes off and I associate it with that, I know that people are messing with, people are using it. Quite fun. Is that it? Yeah. Confirm. So what's this gonna do? Well, I've already got some of the glowstone, but I want the rest, and I'm lazy. And if I do this, it puts the glowstone in which I never placed. So most of the work is done for me. And now, with my wand. That's what I want. Wand. There you go. Yeah, the copy and paste gadget, I kind of like the repeating patterns. So I can just do this. One. And to be honest, this is the power of a bunch of the mods. This one is from a thing called Construction Ones. And for stuff like this, and when you have a jetpack or you can fly, it is quite useful. And I'm out of slabs. Slab. Bone. Slab. Am I just supposed to? Okay. Oh, I'm not. I've just... It wasn't going anywhere. Build. Okay. And it doesn't matter if I overemphasize this or, you know, overdo the slabs, because the dissolver will come to my rescue because I can dissolve those into certain chemicals. So it's gonna be quite nice. Okay. Okay. I'll just put these in to start, and then I can easily use the one to do this. Okay. And there, excellent. Oh, you want to play MP today? Oh yeah. I know. Dog, I got Stiff talking to me. He wants me to play MC. Let me message him back. Okay, so I got the platform ready, and as I said, this is going to be chemistry. Yeah, it's going to be chemistry. And I don't have a wireless transmitter, so the first thing I want to do is actually make a wireless transmitter. And the way I do that is to find storage, do a receiver, build. I'm missing iron. What do you mean I'm missing iron? There's a shit ton of iron over there. Wait, how am I missing iron? Where there is, like... That's an external storage unit. Yeah, Slow's there. Why can't you see that? You can't see that? Why can't you see that? Wait, what? Yeah, you can't see it. Why is that? Are you powered? That's weird. I was expecting... Ah, okay. An importer. That's not a problem, because as long as my big box here is set to like extract only, it shouldn't overfill. Didn't realize this external storage does not see these, because this is not an external storage. So if I go like this and do that, what happens to it? Now it's second in, I think. Is it? No. What? What? Why are you not? Oh, are you gonna be something stupid like you need to be at the bottom? I think so. I need my axe. There's my axe. Yeah, okay. I forgot that some of these things need to be a specific thing. So if I do this now and I go and I get rid of that, let's say, and I do cable. Let's put the cable there, and let's put the cable there. Can you see it? No, you can't. How the hell did I get that to access that before then? Unless it needs to be on the back, which is impossible because... yeah, unless it needs to be on the back then, instead of the bottom. Is this bit... Yeah, this is enabled, because this is powered. You're not even taken out from there. Do I have to do I have to do something stupid like put a hopper on there and then tell the hopper to be red? Because I know that will work. Yeah, so clearly that's not working on the bottom. External storage. Let's check yeah, let's check the external storage. So clearly it's not working on the bottom as an importer. And let's get rid of this. Put that in space. External storage. It's not reading it. But maybe it's the wrong way. Wrench. Can I do this? Side. Back. So that is now the front. Yeah. That just simply doesn't work. I honestly think this actually cannot be read by the items. Yeah, as I say, I didn't know that was a thing. It's okay. That's not terribly an issue because I can fix it. I can fix. I'm using the oldest trick in the book. I think. Give me some Minecraft, some vanilla hoppers. This should work. So if I do that, there you go. It's going now. If I do external things, external storage to Fuck. Not that. Because it's a container, it should be able to read the side of this container. Set that to extract only. It's not going to do anything because I need cables and such. Are you going to work? Yes. That works. That is now reading that container. There's 300 of them. And if I go iron, I can now see it in the system. Fine. That is not a problem. I'll just do it like that. I don't need it to go anywhere. I don't need like a massive storage unit because if that's going into my system, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. And I could have put it as an inserter as well. Sorry, as an importer. Which might have actually been better. But yeah, let me fix this first then. And let's do. Where did I put the hopper? I put it back in my tank tonight. Yes, I did. Okay, and now one external storage, 2 external storage, 3, 4, and now extract. That is the only disadvantage when you do this and you're not quick enough. It just inserts everything into there. Whoops. That might actually be better if it was a... yeah. Well, it's being used by the system because it's going in there, and like that one's not too bad, but this one is going in there instantly being used. So I haven't got a problem. It's constantly making bone meal for me. Wait, why did I go in there for? Because I noticed the thing was wrong. Okay. Now I want to look at refined storage. I want to make a network receiver, one of those. I also need to make a network card, one of those. Excellent. I also need a flux point because the way I'm going to get power is through a flux network because it's going to be wireless. I'm also going to... did this not update? Like an ad just ran, I didn't notice it. It might have. Oh, I didn't have it active. I didn't have the overlay active. Shit. This was much better when I was able to see the OBS because I could then see it. Because when I streamed yesterday, I was doing a bit of programming and a bit of web design, and I could see the stream. I could have it all on the one screen. But this, can't see. Yeah, okay. That's actually, I don't think that's right because so new. I think I need this active. Alright. So do me a favor then. If you see a thing below me that says ad started and there's a countdown timer, let me know. Because I can read the chat, but for some reason the alert is not showing in my own chat. So yeah, let me know if you can see. You'll see it'll be bright yellow. And all this time I realised I had the music playing, but I didn't actually have any game audio. Not that there's much game audio here, but there's a bit. Let's have a look. Flux plug. Flux plug receives energy from adjacent blocks, provides energy. So I need a flux point. I need a flux core, which I can make. Okay. I also need a block of redstone, which for some reason I cannot make. There you go. Clear that. Give me some redstone. Now let's do provide energy to adjacent blocks. Okay. Right. And from that, it's simply gonna be a matter of going to. I can't because I mean I need these 2 items. What's in there? If I look, refine storage, network receiver, and a network card. Oh, I also need a network transmitter as well. I forgot about that. Right. Okay. I just had to look at my screen and it said ads in 30 seconds. So, is that working? I forgot. Is it right? No, apparently not. Why is it not showing? Oh, no, that is completely broken. That is completely broken. Okay. Yes, I know I'm being hurt. Go away. What I wanted to show was this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. But I wanted to show that. Now it says the ads are in progress. And I go into this, go to that, go to chroma key. Oh, can I copy the chroma key settings? Okay, let me feed myself because that's annoying. Feed myself, yes, yes. Everything's working via a shoestring at the minute. Because the chatbot also died then. Announce his name, don't worry about the bot commands. Ryan. Alright, that should be working. The bot should be back. And you should now see. Yeah, you see that, okay. Question is, why wasn't it working? No. Can I copy that? I can copy that. Property, no, filters, paste. Right. Okay. So, can you see that? Yeah, you can see that the ads are in progress. But it's actually broke. For some reason, with the chroma key active, it breaks. It shouldn't have, but it did. Oh, you know what? You know why it's broken? Because there was for fuck's sake. There's a thing on here. Oh, I'm not doing that correctly. Refresh browser when scene becomes active. I'm not doing that right. Yeah, I'm not doing that right. Let's remove that. Yeah, so let me explain what I'm doing. Yeah, I have I have the ads, and basically, I wanted the system in place to stop me doing this manually, ads in progress, which I could still do, which is fine, but there's a way to make it so that it will automatically do it and read and read what's there. Now, if I do, but the problem is I'm using something called nested scenes, which basically means I do all the configuration on the scene and I just then insert it as a reference into my main. So I don't have to flick between scenes to do things. I just turn the layers on and off. But for this, it didn't work. But hopefully, I can make it work. I know you can see it on the stream there. So that's what I wanted. Then down here, do this. Yeah, I'll put it. I'll put it like there. And now, if I go filters, chroma key, yep, and I make it custom color, and the color is 181818, and I don't know. Shit, what was it, 120? Yeah. I think I'll have to check the settings to see what that was, but I think that's right now. Refresh browser source. Maybe that's gonna work. I don't know though. But yeah, remind me in 24 minutes. Alright, back to the game. Back to the game. What did I do? Oh yes. I was making a network transmitter, which I'm going to plonk right here. I have to put this thing down, this network receiver, and I also need a wireless thing as well. Wireless transmitter done. I could theoretically make like an infinite wireless booster, but I could, to be honest. That's applied. Where is? It's not you. What's it called? It's called something. 16 blocks. That's where we find storage. Yeah. Ref. So it's one of these. Is a range thing. There you go, a range upgrade, and I could technically do that. Then I can also make an infinite range booster. So really, I don't need.
The loyal underscore soldier says, OC.
Nice. Yeah, it's completely random, the OC, and that just proves that the chat is working. Exclude the bot commands. But for some reason, the OC, the 5 outfit it can change into, but it doesn't exclude the one it's already using. So technically, it should go into 4, but it might like roll onto itself, so it doesn't change. So if I do OC again, yeah. So that's no. Or was I on the Echo one? I can't remember now, but yeah. So sometimes it does that thing where it rolls onto itself, so it doesn't look like it changes. Okay. Yeah. I could make the infinite range booster, but I don't have access to the Nether Star, which I'm trying to get now. So I'm just happy plonking these around into my small squares, and it's perfectly fine. Okay, let's put you here. Let's put you here, and then a network card. Ooh, did I pick up the network card? I did not pick up the network card. And how this works is I take the refined storage network card, go into my receiver, click it, yeah, click it, and it says it's now linked. Go into one of the transmitters, it doesn't matter, you know, wherever the empty one is, and do that. And now 23 blocked away, it's now transmitting the network onto this. And when I go into this space, I now have stuff. Technically, I'm supposed to put that in the middle for the range, which is only 16 blocks, so that don't work over here. It will work over here. But it doesn't work here. So, it's a 16 block radii. So technically it can do 32, so I can go over here. Sort of. But anyway, the chemistry mod. There's a lot of stuff, like there's a lot of these things here, and what I'm probably going to do is make another storage unit here specifically for the chemistry. Do I have what's in this? No? No. Alright. Where is? Because I thought I had it. Oh, it's called apparently I don't have anything in storage for that. I thought I did. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. So that's... Is my timer updated? That's the question. Oh, I had the wrong thing set up. So that's now telling me when the ad is. I was always counting down. But if I add refresh browser source when sync becomes active, it breaks it. But if I do that, it doesn't break it. I think. Yeah, okay. There you go. You know what? I'm just gonna keep that on for the moment just to see. And I want you to tell me if it's out. Because okay, now it's telling me there's an ad break here. So my stream elements thing is working. Okay. You know what, it'd really be handy if I had a second monitor. Okay, chemistry, I'm sure I'd like some chemistry stuff here. Because I'm sure I was using it. Yeah, because I'm sure I had a bunch of these in like in this. Ah, it's over here. It's over here. Yeah, I chuck stuff in there. Goes into the dissolver, dissolves some stuff, makes all this other shit in here, and that doesn't dissolve. So that's what it was. Okay. Well, you now. God, that was quick. You now have a new home. And your new home is going to be here. But not only do I need power, I need something to insert it with. Get the pumpkin, put that flux pipe. Provide energy to adjacent blocks, yes. Now I do cable. The basic cable, perfectly fine. Connect that to my network. Let's call this chemistry. Chemistry. Right. The question is now, if I want Nether Stars, I clearly want to make them in a combiner. But to make them in a combiner, I need all this other shit. So I need a combiner. Combiner. Which I require a diamond core and a piston, which a piston is quite easy. A bit of log, bit of wood. Yeah, log. I don't know. I'm not sure. Give me the combiner. Okay, I need a piston. Give me that. Okay, give me one piston. What do I need? A diamond. Don't I do something with diamond dust to like get it? Which is gonna be a problem because you can't insert it back into the system. So, whoops. Yeah, diamond dust in a what? Enrichment chamber. So I have one over here somewhere. Enrichment chamber. There you go. That's gonna give me some diamonds back. That's fine. Cool. So at least now I can build the combiner. Excellent. That is now combining, which I'm going to put here. But I'm going to put a crafter there. Like an on-demand crafting. I think that's where it'd be nice. Basic crafter will do. So I don't know why that's probably why that thing wasn't coming up, because it was like thinking it was disabled. I'll have to look into it. Yeah, it's disabling it after a couple of seconds. Why? Why is it disabling it? Fine. Let's do that. should say 12 minutes. Let's watch that for a little bit. Ten. Can I close that and now it still work? What? Why? Why is he doing that? Clearly, it's... I don't know why. Is it because it's going into there? Let's refresh there. That wasn't supposed to be a salute then. No. Nope. Stupid tracking. Alright. Let's grab that. Could I have done this before I started streaming? Probably not, because I can only do this live. So that now says 10 minutes. I'll give it 10 seconds, and if it doesn't, like, stay, then I don't know what's going on. It's like something's disrupting the signal. It could be because I'm streaming, but it shouldn't. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay. I have a crafter, and I need a wrench, which is not put into there, it's put into this thing. Fuck. Okay, so that's not put into there. Okay. Question, pattern grid, give me another star. And this is how I'm going to make Nether Stars. I'm just going to pattern them. That is not the right thing. This is the right thing. You need power. You now have power. Lock recipe, pause, open recipe selection. Ah, ooh, okay. Oh, I see. So, technically then, you could just do something else with that. They both those are sorted. Yeah. Why is it not working? Let me just do something for a minute. Yeah, I'm just messing with something. Okay. So that seems to work. And the difference is, the reason why that's working over the other thing is that this is looking at the window, and the window is always active. But for some reason, when I did something else, it didn't work. Oh, you know what? Because this is a combiner, I don't actually need. I'll do it anyway. Fine. Do I have any cable? I do have cable. 26. 26 cable. Okay, that's now powered. I should be able to now do Nether Star. Start. Yeah. So that sort of works, which is fine. What do I need there? 64 to 1 Nether Star. Alright. So that is a new. Yeah, that can work. So let's shove that in there. And then when I do this, it should say I have some. Yeah, I have 8 available. I'm missing 56. And this is where I think this is going to be really good, because if I use the crafter, which will constantly just make stuff. Ooh, yeah, that could work. That could work. Alright. So yes, I want to make these. Okay, input configuration, that's okay. Chemistry. How do I make this? The chemistry is made by a dissolver, which is slabs by the look of it. Yeah. I need another dissolver. Put that into there. Fill the dissolver, another one. Yep, shut that into there. Okay. Technically I could do, you know, I should have used that one to be fair. The thing is, if this is, I probably, thinking about it, I probably don't need the crafter, because if these can lock the recipes in which they can all do, I might as well just keep inserting the equipment, but yeah, the right stuff at the right time. And I think it's going to be easier to do. All the important stuff is over here somewhere. There you go, export. Okay, let's put down to the back of there. Let's put down to the back of there. I technically don't need the things, but if I go into this and I do, I don't know. If I do, okay, that can go into there. This is the layman's way of doing it. Because it's called Chem Lab, that's why. Chem Lab, I need titanium. There's none there. Then I need lithium, LUT, which is fine, it works. Now I need this other thing, which is dysprosium. Dispro. There's only one there, and there's a dysprosium block as well. I did that, it fits in there, and I mixed in the Nether Star. So yeah, I can make Nether Stars, technically, if I fix that process. And I didn't realize the... Yeah, keep an eye on that. That says a minute left. Okay. So the idea was that, say, this thing requires stone brick slabs. So I could just stick shit into here and into there. And that should be the external storages. There you go, that chucks it back into this. Whoops. Extract. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. What I really want is not that. Alright, I can't get that thing working. But I have it not breaking 35 seconds. It's weird, like when I click off it, it disappears. Like I'm in the game and that browser source doesn't work. Stupid! That's stupid. The other way of doing it is I can read chat. I can read commands in chat. So if I had a bot that just executed the command, I could easily read that. Because this is how OC is working. I need to read into it. Yeah, I need to read into it. Oh, that is not the right color. That's why that's not working. Ah. The ads. Yeah, no, the ads are starting soon. There you go. Ads in progress. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's just do that to blue and everything. Yeah, maybe at the right. That's fine. That, you know what? I'll just keep it like that. Yeah. I keep it like that. If that works, fine. Fine. If that works, I'll just do that. Okay. The clothing is wrong. I broke the clothing when I redesigned this hoodie. Right, so apparently the ad break has ended now, and that is no longer reading the filter because the chroma key is on. Yeah, okay. I could keep the add timer on, really. Like, stick it in a part of the UI which it blends in. Yeah, I could do that. Like, yeah, alright, that's fine. Let's just keep it like that and see what happens. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something. Don't remember. Was that full? No? Okay. Now, I have a plan. And this plan is this. None of these things are going to go back into this because it's not going to. But I want to make the prosium. The prosium is made by stone brick slabs and basically anything that's stone, right? So let's grab that out. Let's grab that out. I need cable. Give me some power cable. This is going to be a really shit way of doing it, but I don't know, slab. Wait, which slabs do I need? That's the question. Yeah. So how? What's the best thing to get that with? To get with the ingot. 0.7, 0.96. That's almost high stone bricks. 96, 14, 96, 1 point something, 96. Okay. I can do it with a smooth stone slab. So if I go into here and I do smooth slab and I insert, that should be working. It is. Where is this going? That going? Oh, I thought I inserted into there. Then it did not. All right. Chest, it's fine. And it's not gonna like this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm just going into the other storage unit. Can I pick the oak chest? Too many items. Get up. Alright, okay, alright. Wait. Let's not be a peasant about this. Let's just do that, and then put that in here. Oh, that's full. So I think what's going to happen here is that's going to say, if that worked? No, probably not. But what do I need then for titanium? Titanium is made from titanium something. Yeah. But I can also use something called a fusion controller. fusion controller. So you need carbon and sulfur, helium and calcium. Okay, so what is the fusion controller? Can I build you? Yes, requires it. Oh, you fucker. I need a Nether Star to make the thing that makes the Nether Star. That's stupid. Why didn't I check that first? I didn't check that first, did I? No. Okay. What do you want? You're not telling me another star, go away. I want to cry now. So titanium, well, that is unfortunate. I need something called titanium dust. I might need to be fed again. I need to feed. That's raw pork chop. Can't eat raw pork chop. So lithium is quite easy. That's coarse fruit. Paper blocks, nugget. Yeah. So I have chorus done here, don't I? Yeah, plenty of chorus, which is cool. No healthy starve thyself. I know it's not healthy to starve thyself in Minecraft. Now you know I could have the backpack that gives me the auto feeder upgrade. But it just encourages me to like stay here. So I need the coarse flour and the coarse fruit. That should insert into here. It is. It should go. Yeah, there you go. And now that's going into there. So I got 2 of the 4 ingredients in Minecraft, and my bot is broken. Why is nothing bloody working? It's like as soon as I go off the screen, it goes, nah, I'm not working today. It's like, you're working in the background. You should be working. That one. Okay. And yes, so I got that there now. And that's making itself. If it feels full of cellulose, I need to find some way to get rid of cellulose. I need to find some way to get rid of that shit. Alright. Root replicator, I need Mendelevium. Mendelevium is a dissolver in wither skeletons. So that's quite easy to get. So I can make loads of wither skeletons. Okay, some of those, which is great. That's this, that's that. Go into there. Another dissolver. Okay. Another dissolver goes into there. Do I have an exporter, or did I only pick the one? I don't know what I picked. Do I pick more than one? What else is this here? That's an importer. There you go. That's an external storage unit. Which that's filling up, and then hopefully I can get the Nether Star. Yeah. Yeah. Cool, cool. Now, an exporter. What did I say I needed the exporter on? Wait, what? That's a dissolver. Yeah, skull. Yeah, skull. With a skull. With the skeleton skull. Okay. Do I have? Yes, I have. And is it giving me? It's giving me MD. Yes. That should. Mendelivium. Yeah. Are you not working? Oh, you're not working because I haven't got. Yeah. Can that work? No, that's not sucking in because although that requires it. Yeah, it's not the thing I want. And there's a bunch of external storages there. Can't do the cable. I can't do that. And if I look at this, it's going in there. So yeah, there's only one thing I need now, and it's this. It's this titanium. Hopefully I can get the Nether Star. Titanium. How do I get titanium? Use the periodic table of elements to learn more about this element. So I can get in the dissolver if I dissolve titanium. I just need titanium oxide. Titanium is bombi. Plate. Ingot. Nugget. Okay, how do I get the oxide? A black semiconductor. This material can be found extremely rare as tesseract. So, oh, basalt. You can do it. You can use basalt. It's also in ink sacs. What the hell? Okay. Interesting. And then what do I use? What's the Nether Star recipe? Is that actually a recipe? Yeah, I need titanium, but to get titanium to that, I need another dissolver. That's fine. Okay, 2 in there. Close that dissolver. Put you into here. Let's put that in there. Make that extract only. Don't put that in there. Right. So now, when I go into titanium, it says I need something called titanium oxide. Okay, grab titanium oxide. Do I have any? I have stuff in the system. I have titanium in the. Yes. I have now somewhat automated the creation of the Nether Star. I need 64 of them, but once I get 64 of them, I'll be happy as a pig in shit. Yes. Excellent. This is, yeah, that's going to be the problem because it's trying to get this dysprosium. But to get that, it's basically 17 slabs. Stonebrick slab. What other slabs do I have? Stonebrick slabs, you said? Anything else I needed? Some bricks. Basically, like everything. That's the fancy stone thing. Yeah, that's the chiseled stone. That's the stone bricks. So, why is this one not working? Oh, with the skeleton skull, which is the recipe for this, isn't it? Yeah. The bone blocks. Okay, now I do this. Now I do. Oh wait, I can't do that, can I? Well, I can. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Good job I noticed that before I started building them. And then that one, yeah, that's the one. Chuck that in. So that's gonna get me hopefully some stuff. Yeah, 32. There you go. I need dysprosium. So what do I need to do? Is there a special way to get this? From the dissolver. It's from itself, isn't it? Yeah. I can get from stone. Just basic bit stone. Okay. Amongst everything else. I can also get from cobblestone slabs, which is a very small amount. But yeah. Cobblestone slabs. Actually, no, let's do it for standard stone. The only issue I'm going to have with this now, there's a limited space here. And very clog up with all this crap I don't need. But I can easily take this out and reprocess it. So ferrous, which is iron, what do I do with that? I can just make iron with it. Combine it into iron oxide. Or I can compact it straight into iron dust. The ratio is not very good, but at least you can use it. I can make an amethyst. This could just go deep slate, nitrate, iron disulfized. What the hell is that? It makes iron disulfide dust. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's gold in there. There's some other shit I don't get. Anyway, take a look at this. 64. They got 11. A bunch of titanium. Titanium is done in this thing, titanium oxide, and titanium oxide is grabbed by this. So yet another dissolver. Not that difficult. You just need to ensure that he doesn't back up. That's not where I wanted it. That's where I wanted it. That's where I wanted it. Okay. Now. Titanium. Titanium is picked up in a couple of places. I'm using the titanium oxide. The titanium oxide is spent. It is created in either the combiner for titanium oxygen, which you need titanium for, so it's a bit bloody pointless, or I can dissolve a bunch of other shit like basalt. So I only get 2%, but squid, ink sacs, and then blackstone. Yeah, I got a little bit in blackstone. The gilded. Ah, black dye. I can make him black dye. Okay. Okay, black dye, and then ink. So that should be. I don't have any ink sacks. How do I make that? Also, I lose fabricate a squid. I don't have it. So if how do I make black? Black dye is made, well, by a wither rose, compactor, sieve with a crushed blackstone. So I can't do it. Yeah. Dye essence. That's what I really want for all my dyes. I could technically get that. Let's have a look. Black wool. Made a machine with a. Oh fuck! I should have done the squeezer. I would have had 6. I'm gonna get infinite amount soon anyway. There you go. And then that goes into titanium oxide, which gives you titanium, which then goes into there. So yeah, I have the ability to get the Nether Stars. It's gonna be slow. It's gonna be backed up, and all that wonderful stuff. But once I get 64 of the dye element, I can get Nether Stars. I'll be happy about that. This is the most unorthodox way of doing it, because most people would just kill the wither, and then they use a block from Draconic Evolution to insta kill it, which you can do, but I've done that before. So I wanted to do something a little bit different. I can't craft a fusion chamber controller. Yeah, I can't craft any of those. Without another star. So yeah, it's a catch-22. The best one to do is to kill the wither. You get the star. And then you get another star by doing the seeds. You get one by doing another star generator, which I think you need another star for anyway. The ultimate phyto, awakened bee, energy collector. I could get one for doing that possibly. Antimatter pellet, something else possibly. This is the best way of doing it. You get the wither prediction, and yeah, you got access to infinite Nether Stars. Pretty much. Okay. I could make my luck better by duplicating it. Possibly, because it's slow, it's only relying on one. Am I on that? Not 3 minutes. Okay, I have 3 of these now. So, 1, 2, 3. Can I not export? No, I cannot. Okay. And that's just using normal stone, isn't it? It is. Put normal stone in there. Normal stone in there. Normal stone in here. The power. That is not what I wanted. That's quick. Fine. How do I do the external storage? I can't remember. Oh, that's... It's not ready for it yet. Still trying to make stuff. Alright. When this ad starts, I'm gonna take a small break. I'm gonna stretch my legs and grab a quick snack. Yeah, the ad break is in a minute. I'm gonna be longer than that, so yeah, you're not gonna miss anything. I'll be right back.
Cabab says, BRB. Stream Element says, I'll be back. Having a quick WC break and refilling the drink.
Okay, I am back now. Ooh. Alright. Swap this stuff over. Put that in. BRB, where's my BRB? There it is. Okay. Yes. Do you have? You have nothing of consequence. 17? Oh! Oh! Is that another star? No. I thought that was the recipe then. Sorry, I thought that was the item. No, that's the recipe. Okay. That's fine. That's not a problem. Yeah, it's basically just a bunch of this. And... Did it use this... Oh, wait, what was that thing? Rolls? So, if it double rolls, it means that it can get this stuff twice. Right, okay. That's not full yet. Oh, have I spent all my stone? I have. Okay, that might stop. There you go, there you go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Brilliant. Cover you here. Okay. So we have stone. I have slabs, but no stone. No stone there. They literally take seconds. So it's working? I think. But it's not quick. Now if I do this. Oh. Whoops. Extract only. Yeah, I want to build the library as well to put these things in. Okay, cobblestone. Oh wow, that was quick. So apparently that did something. I don't know, but it instantly used them. And is it these that it's using? Yeah, it's those. Look at that. Lots of Mendelium. What can I do with a hydro something? It makes diamonds? No, it makes bones. It makes skulls. Compactor. It makes appetite. Okay, I don't care. Can I dissolve that again? I can't. Make phosphate and hydroxide. Alright, cool. And a bunch of oxygen. What can I do with oxygen? Combine it with stuff to make trees and some other stuff. I can liquefy it to make liquid oxygen, which I don't know how that would work. I don't think it would work in refined storage. Quests. All my rewards, just experience. Okay, it's not a problem. Okay. I need some external storage shit. Extract only, extract only, extract only. So now that should only take what it needs, which is this. Yep, it's filling up. Somewhere. I can't remember where it's filling up, but it is filling up. wireless block. Yeah, because it's all in the chem lab. Which is fine. And yeah. Okay. That's definitely a slow way, but you can do it like that. And as you see, that's taking a lot of the stuff out and redistributing it and doing whatever it needs to do. Okay, wait, wasn't there something to do with the gem that it could dissolve into technetium and then, yeah, okay. I could do more. I could do more of this. So what do I need for this? Dysprosium, which gives me a bunch of stuff here, which is fine. Organic mix. But the fusion controller, I need the Nether Star for. What is the element? What does that thing do? No properties radioactive. So these are radioactive, yeah. Named in tribute to those affected by Fukushima. Okay. Along with copper and forms of only Moscovium only creates zombies in Call of Duty. Not tasty even with onions. May confirm the iron is seen. I was cut by the okay. So what can I do with you then? That is another quartz. Oh, okay, so it's these tell me what these common uses. I see, okay, these are the standard ones. These are Nether Stars, there you go, yeah. Trace material and Nether Stars, so I can see that. And these are all radioactive things, and they all come from radium. These come from barium, oh, okay. And minerals. Yeah, okay. Why have this? It's a bit pointless. It's fine. It's funky. And I suppose if you're on the JEI, this is quite useful. Okay. Titanium. Titanium is made. Supposed to be made in this, which requires titanium oxide, which requires black dye and wait. What makes that? Okay, do I have basalt? Yes, a shit ton. Okay. And if it's in there, it's in there. Right. That is probably gonna take. That's probably gonna take some time. Let's to kill all that. Right? Alright. The question is then, what else can I do for the Nether Star? I need a Nether Star block to make the star, but I can't make the block without the star. Unless I go down the dark Nether Star. How do I make that? Nether Star. So it's a bit pointless. Okay, so it's used in generators, apotheosis, some normal crafting stuff. What's this? A spectral eye amulet. You can upgrade a tank with it. That's definitely yeah, nitro crystal. Okay. A nitro seed. Oh wow. Okay, you need a lot of shit for that. Jesus. Okay. Titanium. Titanium is made by two things. One, no. There you go. Titanium dust or titanium oxide. One of those gives you 2 titanium. Okay, that's quite fine. Then, yeah. What does it need? Basalt. Are those the only thing? Yeah. And then blackstone's the other thing, is it? I will not go shit in the blackstone. There we go. Polished. That should work. Polished blackstone does not work. I thought it would. It does not. Let's just make okay, thousands of that. Yes. Yeah, it doesn't matter if that misses just like this. That's almost there. The question is, what do I spend my first Nether Star on? Clearly, the thing to make more Nether Stars. To make that process quicker. I guess 60 nitro crystals. Good. That's a fusion crafting, which... They only need 4 of them, and I can get the Nether Star seeds. So this process will get me the seeds anyway, which is fine. I'll get 4 of those, and I'll be happy. If I get more, I'll get more. But it's fine. Using those. Wait, is that right? Yeah. That is correct. That is correct. Okay. I just check. I can't get any other way, can I? I can get something called mystical additions. Which is all the Nether Star essence, which makes... Oh, that's crap. So you get the essence, but then you need to make the shard, and when you make the shard, 3 of those make the star. Okay. Fine. Right. Okay, what's been my uptime? Why is the bot always bloody breaking? Let's swap to the new version. Do not read links. No such process. Turn on. Yeah, so that might work. There's two things I use for TTS. One of them is the same website, but one's an older version. If we test something.
Kabab says, OC.
No.
Kabab says, OC.
There you go. So that works, and I think that might be better, but I think it's like based on inactivity. Right. So I have a few of those left to get. And there's no point watching it because it will never grow. So I've got to do something else. Grab some cobblestone. Why am I doing that like a peasant? Is it because it's smelting factory? It is. There you go, just do that. It's a bit loud, but it's okay. Ah, that's what I wanted. So that will go in there, just suck everything up. It just works. So I press that one, that will suck in the gold box up. It'll do a lot of stuff with the gold essences. Whatever. This one will take. Well, there's 24 in there, but yeah, I can just easily do this. Put those in there. It just stole. It essentially just stores them. That is. Why is the block of iron not like automatically going up? Now when you're king. Let's have a look at the iron blocks. Iron blocks are not present. Now this one is 56. That's the iron, which is fine. I can go into there. I do this. And basically, yeah, it takes everything. It even does the block of iron there, which it can't do now. So let's put that in there. Does this block of iron times 2 makes that times 5. So it's very useful. Like once I need the other bit, I just like turn them on. So this one's wood. No, so this one is dirt, which is doing basically all the loose dirt and shit, and all my essences. This one's obsidian, and this one is wood. And yeah, I have one oak log times 5, so I have one of the ingredients I need. Which is pretty cool. And then that doesn't have anything. And if I do essence, yeah, shit. Fine, scrap, very shit. So this does take a long time. This will slowly get there. But I need to work on something else. And I'm thinking I was going to work on productive bees. That was the idea. But I've never really done bees before, so I probably won't. And I have been live for... How long have I been live for? Uptime...
Kabab says, uptime. Stream Element says at Kababs. Kababs has been streaming for 2 hours 29 minutes.
2.5 hours. Okay. I don't really know what path to go down. I could refine my mechanism, but that is to do that is a bit boring. Like Nether Stars I want. And my ultimate goal is the ATM. Is this ATM Star. And I'm put 4 of the recipes in. Philosopher's Fuel, I can make 2 of them, but I can't make the other ones. I go into the draconian block. Can I make those? Not quite, because I need arcane crystal dust. So how do I make arcane crystal dust? I smelt arcane crystals. So I have 4,500 of. I've grabbed myself a pattern then, and think about it. Those are lost with 2 out the core and block, arcane crystal dust. Right, that's fine. I can put that in the furnace. And then that one. Oh. What is this? Ah, okay, yeah. And then you found the membrane for that. But I need something called cerium if I'm gonna go down the combiner route. Yeah, what's that come from? I thought it was gunpowder then. When it comes down from the Phantom. Okay. Shove it on the back. Now I do... The ATM Star, when I click on that, it's telling me I don't get any andesite. My logs are missing. Yeah, a lot of it is missing because I haven't got it. Can I make floss? I can't make floss, so I know. Okay. Go to the hit, go to here, go to that. I can't make this because I need the phantom membrane. And to make the phantom membrane, I need cerium. And to make cerium, I need the thing that it needs to make from. Actually, that's not a bad way of doing it. You make that into a block, and you can just carry it, and you can always support. because the ratio is better. Awaken Supreme Furnace. Oh my god. That's interesting. I could make it. I think I can. Oh yeah. I definitely believe I can make that. Now that requires something called an Awakening Altar, which is different. Oh, that's for weapons and stuff, is it? Oh, it's the same. Yes, it's the same thing as before. The Essence Vessel. Don't know what an Essence Vessel is. It's fine. Hey, let's ignore that. The Oblivion Shard uses a fighting engine suit, which is easy to get, and this uses a red matter block. Red matter blocks are created by the Summoning Altar. The Summoning Altar uses the Chain of Essence, which I have, Dark Matter, Plutonium, which I have got mechanism set up, and Echo Shard. What's an Echo Shard? Oh, okay, I can make it to the quest. That's right. So I switch with the skull. The skull. Yeah, to do with the skull. Okay. What is Dark Matter? Dark Matter also uses the ritual, in which I have it. I have it. Oh, I have everything, don't I? Space Stealing Gut and Catalyst. Fuel block. The project easy. Insert the last. Insert last subject one. How do I make that? I make fuel coal. How do I make this? I need Philosopher's Core. And the Mobius fuel is something else. So I need another stuff. So I can't make it without another stuff. So why are you giving me that? Oh no. And I need to kill the dragon, so I can't go down that route anyway. Wither's Compass, what are you? Blood Magic. Hostile new. Okay, yeah. Oh, no, I haven't got this. With the Nether Stars enchanting this rules, the whole bit is protected from withering. Ah, okay, that could be useful. That could definitely be useful. Yeah, I got access to that. Dragon Soul is a bunch of stuff I can't build. It's called as Draconic Core. I sort of remember that, but last time I dealt with Draconic Evolution, it was Skytaku 3. Red matter is made by the altar, which is fine. Dark matter is made via this. The catalyst is this, and that's made using Mobius fuel. What is Mobius fuel? chemical, alchemical coal, alchemical coal. And so it all revolves around the Philosopher's Stone. To get the Philosopher's Stone, I need a Nether Star. Why? It's like, I thought that was supposed to be like early game. That's just gonna. I will look over time and just sit in there. Why is it doing that? It's doing that. I don't know why. Question: can I cook you? Give me... yes. Where's the redstone furnace? It's over here. No, you're multi-server press. Wait, where is the redstone server? Did I take you out? No, you're right here. Needs power. I present to you power. I don't have enough RF, so let's have a look. Demo something. Yeah, an RF capacity, isn't it? These all require the spectrum cable, which I have access to. Wait, are you working? Nope. If I do that, stuff will come back to normal. I'll start to get more essences in. I'll get like iron and gold and stuff like that. So yeah, fine, works. And we should get fun fighting. Yeah, as always. Where's the iron? Oh, right behind you. Sorted. Where's the gold? The gold is here. So now, I do the thermal thingy. It's already got full anyway. So it says that it's in there. I can hook one in. Ah. 20 RF attack, but not doing anything with it. Stone furnace, how much? 1.4 million RF attack. Okay. How am I gonna increase process speed? No. Right, do I have to mix and match? I think I do. feel like I have to mix and match. So increases RF efficiency but reduces something else. It's fine. It's fine though. I don't know, it's 250 up, not that much. Yeah, let's do that. This is why I kept the multi-servo pressure, because I think that's what I want, isn't it? And I need a plate. Yeah. That's a low, and let's do, I don't know, 64 rolls. And now that should insert into it. Maybe not insert into there. I did, it's just storing there. There you go, there's the plate. I can see that working perfectly fine now. Alright, you know what? I've got to the point of the stream where I kind of lost for something to do, and I need to think about my next task. I kind of feel like this was a success, and I say it's almost there. I could probably do stuff offline to get a Nether Star, and to get that, it's relatively easy, just big loads of stone. But then when I do that, I'm kind of fucked, because this stuff gets in the way. Can I use that for anything? I can bring those down, or make them something else. Make mycelium, but it requires other things. Obsidian. At the moment, I might just like shove them in a box and call it a day. Yeah. That's what I do. Yeah. Clear those out. That's fine. Let's clear these out. That's not what I wanted, but that's fine. The question is, if I look at the table again, which is here. Could I replicate this using the storage drawers? Could replicate that using storage drawers, couldn't I? How many does it cost? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's 18 across. It is a lot of storage drawers. It is a lot of drawers. But I've also got, I can reduce the amount of drawers as well. But at the moment, I'm currently using these ones, which are the, the big square ones. So yeah, it's a lot of space that I'm taking up, and I wasn't going to put them here. I was going to put them on like this back wall here, so they're kind of out of the way. Or I could make it so these group into 4 instead. So it basically makes it smaller. So I have a 4 here somewhere. Yeah, I can make it like that. And I think it still houses like, yeah, it still houses 512, whereas this houses 2k. But with the amount of crap that stuff can output, I feel like I need them to be the storage drawers. Draw, 30 storage drawers. But yeah, what did I calculate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's almost 180, which I got 30 here. I'm gonna do it solid. What's gonna be the intro? You know what? A lot of that should should be quite easy to do. And all of these, if I look into this, they've all got the numbers on them. Like even that doesn't. So these are a chemical thing, the silicon dioxide. They're not part of something else. But I think the chemical dioxide, so the silicon dioxide could also go to the base components like that. So should be okay. Yeah, right. Should I? Yeah, I should have another one as well, and I'll put it over there. Where's the wand? There. Yeah, so I am going to do something a little bit silly, but you know what, I don't care. 1, 2... Actually, let's not do that. Let's do... Let's bring them forward 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Is that correct? 18 across? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yes. Okay. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tall. Which is relatively easy when you have the wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit. Not enough. And then when I look at that, I can see that there are clearly gaps in here. So like, there's a gap in this one here. Okay. And then...
Feloil_soldier says, told you there's a lot of storage drawers.
Yes, there are a lot of storage drawers, but I like storage drawers.
The loyal_soldier says, me and you both.
Yeah, it works well, and as I say, I can take a lot of these base components down, so they're gonna build these things, and it's like, well, I can take them down. I don't care if the ratios are shit, because it'll just be, they'll just work. So I could like, What I do need is a controller though. Functional controller, yeah, storage controller. Wait, is it functional drawers? Yeah, functional storage. I need a redstone. Okay, and now I need a block of quartz, which is quite easy to get. If I had the components, yeah. Like a 1.5. I'll do just put a stack of that. Now I need just the storage drawers. More drawers than I can throw a stick at. Need more wood. Not a problem. Where's my wood? My wood is over here. And you know, let's not do that one. Let's do down there, chuck down there. Now make me a bunch of drawers, yes? Yes, excellent. Yeah, I'm basically gonna mimic this in storage drawers. That's what I'm going to do. And because they're gonna be locked, it's gonna be perfectly fine. There you go. Yes. See, right click and click on the GUI. And now, wait, is that linked to there? Link C draw to a controller. Sneak right click on the air to change its modes. So right click on the controller to set up a tool to use it when nearby draws to link. Okay, so if I do it on this one, there you go. I don't have to. Get. Can I get away with that? That's annoying. It's literally like one too small. One size too small. Oh, no, I can increase the range. Okay. Can I just, yeah, and I can do it to that as well. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do that now. Okay. Then I actually don't, what do I need? These corner pieces can disappear. One, two. Oh, I am for the right amount then. There you go. Okay. Good. So 1, 2 there, and then this third line is basically two exit players in. Oh shit! Didn't realize that. I forgot about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes. So there's two on the edge there, which it doesn't need. Done. And then from here, it doesn't need these 4 here, which I just removed. Then these 2 here is fine, and then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3 up, is it? 1. Okay. And then from this end, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How high do I need that? Only 1 more. Okay. You said there was a lot of storage drawers, but to be honest, that looks about right. Okay. But now I need to work out what the range is, because I've never used the range on the functional drawers before. Oh, it's these. Yeah. Auto upgrade, collector, pusher, diamond, redstone. Where's the range upgrade? Wait, I assumed I could do a range upgrade. Yeah. What fits in there? Oh, that's the controller radius. These. Okay, I didn't realize the copper upgrade like also did the multiples and the other stuff. Which kind of makes sense. It's a multi-block product basically. I don't need them to be big. Copper upgrade will do fine. And we have an ad coming up.
Tanks Now One says, never enough storage drawers and they kind look like the periodic table with how you've put them down.
That's exactly why I've done them, because I want to replicate this. Because I've started to use the chemical mod. Anyway, ad break starts in 5 seconds, and as you can see, 30 seconds according to my things on the bottom. So I'll be back in a minute. I'll pause for ads. Okay, that thing on the bottom is not actually working correctly. Let's have a look. Because it's actually blended into my clothing. There you go, now you can see it. That needs to be bigger. Yeah, okay, I can't change any of that, that's fine. Okay, so it looks like the ad is over. And I'm going to continue. So, what do you say? Never enough storage drawers, and they kind of look like the periodic table. Yeah, so that's exactly why I've done them, and basically because I have all the stuff in here, and they just sit into these elements. There's a bunch of this other stuff which is a combination of the elements, and I can like break them down. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start doing that. But I need to expand this thing by 1. There you go. Expand by 1. Right click was crouching. I can't because I need an empty hand, right? Yes. Okay. Now look at this. And there you go. See? Nice. Perfectly encapsulates all of this. Configuration. Swap, lock in, and then... Okay. I know I could technically... these are not connected to the RS network anyway, so it doesn't matter at this time what it's doing. I know I have a multiple selector, but I always found the multiple selector to be a bit buggy, so I'm just doing it like this. There you go. And what am I missing from your shape? No. These are all ads. Okay. Okay, now they're all locked. Excellent. Now I can look at... What, anything in the dank? Yes, there's stuff in the dank. Aluminium. Where does aluminium go? 13. It is here. Alright, 2. Yeah. That's gonna go in there. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's the big Al. Yeah, that works well. That works very well, actually. Gallium 31 with 31. Right underneath it. Okay. Ferris 29. 29? Yeah, 29. No, 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that has hole 64. If I do this, it tells me now there's 91 in there. So this is a much better way of doing it. Nickel is 1, 2. Excellent. Gold is where? 79. Oh, and here. Yep, okay. Tungsten, 74. W is tungsten, that's interesting. Okay, so if I look at now my chemical stuff in here, carbon is 6. Where is carbon? Up here. I was never good at chemistry in school, so I don't know where half this stuff goes. 40? Where's 40? About here. Wait, is that right? Nope. Up there. Ah, fuck. Why do you tell me I'm missing? I was missing a row. Why did you tell me I was missing a row? I suppose it's not going to matter because if I don't put the row in and I realize that was missing, I can just put everything higher by one. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, so the music has stopped, meaning that I've been streaming for 3 hours, and I just realized that I have a mistake here, and I need to put an extra row in here, and that's going to take a while because not only do I need to put an extra row in here, I need to connect this to the RS system for that to fill out, for that to go like back and forth, and then it needs to suck these out. The question is, I don't have a Nether Star. I only need 8 more of these to do it. There's a lot of shit here. Like there's so much stuff in my inventory. I am juggling how to sort it. Oh, what? 101. Where's the 101? 101 is. Wait, what? Oh, it's down here. It is there. That's Ferris. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Lock. So now there's like 300 odd there. But yeah, I'm going to basically end it there because I think it's a good place to end. Yeah, I'm sort of getting tired. I kind of find it boring just like looking at the map, rejigging it. But next time I should have all the elements in here. If I haven't, I can start creating them, and I can also start to break down these things. These whatever they're called. And if I can combine them to make it, or I can just dissolve it and I'll get phosphate. Yeah, I can keep dissolving these to get the basic ingredients. So I dissolve that again and it becomes oxygen and phosphorus. So yeah, I can get pretty much all the chemicals this way. Is it gonna get me more resources? I don't know. I've never touched the mod, so I don't really know. But yeah, end the stream. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Taxo and Dolores Audio for being here. Thank you for chatting, and anyone else who has watched. I appreciate you. I'm going to raid out. If you two have any suggestions of somebody to raid, let me know. Otherwise, I'll raid somebody I'll choose. And you know what? Whilst we do the outro, which is technically that, let me just restart the music. I'm so used to having the music. Having no music is like deafening me. Who can I raid? Tis the question of today. Burnt lemon. Are any of these actually playing Cobblemon? What's that? Oh, is that? I know what Cobblemon is. Pixelmon, but yeah, they can't call it Pixelmon, can they? Is anyone specifically playing ATM? That's the question. No. There might be. It might be. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, that's Oh god, somebody's doing a 15-hour mega stream in Minecraft. So actually 15-hour mega stream too. Yeah, nobody's playing ATM, which is a shame. But fine. Where's that one that's doing like the 15-hour stream? Are you English? Don't know.
I think Jack Black did go to the Nether too early. Release unspeakable evils. Oh no, wait, that's Vintage Story. My bad, wrong game.
Okay. Yeah, let's read something called Play-Doh. Just because we can. But if I go back and I do, what's the raid? Ah, right. Okay, so the command is just this then. Raid. Play-Doh. But I do have a raid message as well.
Kabab says, Jinx LUL Pop Nemo. Kabab's raid. Pop Nemo Jinx LUL.
So yeah, put that in the spam that when you get in, and should be good fun. So yeah, let's raid this person. But yes, anyway, it's been good fun streaming. I'm actually enjoying doing this game. It's a long thing, but having an idea every stream, concentrating on that, I'm making progress. Definitely making progress. Okay, are we all ready? Are we all here? So I'm gonna raid out. It's been fun. I don't know if I'm doing anything Friday, probably not, but see you next Monday for a completely random stream. I don't know what I'm doing, but next Wednesday I'll be playing more Minecraft. See you then. Good night, good day. Look after yourself and each other. Peace.